Welcome, beloved soul. My name is Pandora, and I read tarot intuitively. This is a timeless reading, so it may resonate whenever you watch it. Not every message will be for everyone. Use your own discernment. Tarot is meant to empower and guide, never to replace your free will. If this reading resonates, I invite you to stay present and open. It is not by mistake you've landed at my channel. I like to think it is divine providence. I am a solitary Wiccan witch and earth mystic. Welcome to my circle, a place where magic breathes, candles whisper, and shadows dance with light. Here, I honor the old ways, weave my own spells, and share the sacred rhythm of a solitary witch's heart. My tarot readings are a little different. I don't just pull cards, I tell stories. The cards come together like a parable, revealing life events, lessons, and turning points through symbolism and narrative. If you're drawn to messages that unfold like a story, you are in the right place. So, let's get started. So, let's take a look at one of my journal entry cards. How best can you manifest what you desire? Again, how best can you manifest what you desire? Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see. Let's go ahead and shuffle one time, shuffle a second time, and shuffle a third time. And let us see what cards we draw so that we can find out how best can you manifest what you desire. Okay, from the middle of the deck, let's begin with, oh my goodness, we start with the Tower, number 16, the Tower, Major Arcana card. Next we have, oh my goodness, right after the Tower we have the Star, number 17, another Major Arcana card. We have next 4 of Coins. We have the Queen of Wands. Another Wands, we have the 5 of Wands sitting in the middle of the spread. We have the 10 of Swords. And for the final card, we have the 3 of Cups. So let's take a look at what we actually have here. We have 1, 2 Major Arcana cards. We have 2 Wands or fire energy. We have 1 cup, which is water energy. We have 1 sword, which is air energy. And we have 1 coins, which is earth energy. So we are well represented with the elementals, and we have 2 Major Arcana cards. So Let's see what these cards can say about how best can you manifest what you desire. Take a deep breath and settle your energy and allow yourself to become fully present in this moment. Today, we're diving into the question, how best can you manifest what you desire? And the cards drawn from the beautiful Gilded Tarot deck by Cyril Marchetti are the Ten of Swords, the Tower, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Star, and the Four of Coins. This is an incredible, powerful spread. There is deep transformation here. Spirit is showing that manifestation is not simply about attracting things, it's about becoming energetically aligned with the life your soul is truly ready to receive. Let's move through this message together. The very first card is the Ten of Swords. Right away, Spirit says that manifestation begins with ending an old story, such as the number 10. Many of you have been carrying exhaustion, heartbreak, betrayal, disappointment, or maybe even a mindset that tells you, oh, it's too late, or maybe I missed my opportunity, or even nothing ever works out for me. The Ten of Swords appears when a painful cycle has reached its absolute end. Spirit is saying you cannot manifest abundance while emotionally living inside old endings. Some of you are still identifying with your wounds. You may want love, but secretly you expect abandonment. You may want abundance, but secretly expect struggle. You may want peace, but your nervous system has become accustomed to chaos. This card asks you to stop. Stop resurrecting old pain every morning. The manifestation process begins when you allow something to truly die. For some, what that means, something to truly die, or what that could mean for you, is negative self-talk, the fear of failure. It could even be toxic relationships, scarcity thinking. It could even mean people pleasing, or maybe even feeling guilty. You could be just going around in survival mode. What Spirit says, you are not meant to build your future from the ashes of your past identity. And then immediately after the Ten of Swords comes the Tower. This is a massive spiritual awakening energy. In this case, the Tower is not punishment. The Tower is liberation. What Spirit is saying here is what you deserve cannot enter your life when it's built on unstable foundations. Some of you have been asking the universe for expansion while you cling tightly to comfort zones that no longer are aligning for you. The tower clears illusions. It removes false structures. It exposes what is not authentic. For some of you, this has already been happening. You may have been experiencing sudden endings or unexpected changes, emotional breakthroughs. You could even have awakening moments, or it could be people leaving. Maybe it's unexpected shifts in a career, or maybe shifts in your own personal identity. Spirit says, do not mistake destruction for failure. Sometimes manifestation looks like losing that which no longer fits you anymore. This is especially important because many people think manifestation only feels good, but real manifestation often begins with disruption. The old reality has to crack open before the new one can emerge. And then the energy shifts beautifully into the Three of Cups. After the isolation and heaviness of the first two cards, the Ten of Swords and the Tower, this feels like emotional healing, support, celebration, and soul-aligned connection. Spirit says you manifest faster when you stop trying to do everything alone. The 3 means coming together. Some of you have withdrawn emotionally. You've been protecting yourself. You may even have been guarding yourself, keeping your dreams private because of fear, jealousy, or disappointment. But the Three of Cups says your manifestations grow through joy, connection, gratitude, creativity, community. What this card encourages is the more positive aspects of life, like laughter, celebration. The number 3 means collaboration, friendship. Water means spiritual soul family, emotional openness. Your energy expands when your heart expands. The cups, the center of feelings. Spirit wants you to stop treating joy like a reward you earn after success arrives. Joy is part of the manifestation frequency itself. Do things like dance now or laugh now. Create now. Celebrate small victories now. That energy magnifies and magnetizes blessings towards you. Then we move into the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is one of the strongest manifestation energies in tarot. The Queen of Wands knows her power. She is magnetic because she is authentic. She doesn't chase energy. She radiates it. Spirit says the key to manifesting your desires is confidence in your own energy, not arrogance, which sometimes people think the Queen of Wands represents, not ego, but a deep spiritual self-trust. Some of you dim your light because you fear judgment. You second guess yourself. You compare yourself to others. You wait for permission. The Queen of Wands, instead, she says, stop asking the world if you're worthy. Act as though your soul already knows. This card also speaks about taking inspired action. Wands means action and creativity. Manifestation is not only visualization, it is embodiment. You cannot ask for transformation while remaining passive. Spirit says, start the project. Spirit says, post the content. Spirit says, apply for the opportunity. Spirit says, speak your truth. Spirit says, express your creativity. Spirit says, take that first step. The Queen of Wands manifests because she believes she can. Then we come to the Five of Wands. This is eternal conflict and eternal noise. This is internal conflict and external noise. Spirit says one of the biggest blocks to your manifestation right now is distraction. Too many opinions, too much comparison, too much energetic clutter. Some of you are battling yourselves internally. One part wants growth, where another part fears change. One part believes, but another part doubts. The Five of Wands says your energy becomes scattered when you constantly engage in competition, in drama, or in comparison. Spirit says stop measuring your timeline against someone else's journey. Your manifestation is unique to your soul path. This card also warns against fighting reality instead of flowing with it. Not every obstacle is a stop sign. Sometimes it's simply refinement, making things better, polishing things up. And then beautiful healing energy arrives. And then you have the star. This is the heart of the reading. The star is hope restored after the destruction of the tower. The tower comes, the star comes after the tower always. Spirit says your manifestations begin accelerating when you connect with faith, not forced positivity, not pretending everything is perfect, but a genuine spiritual trust. The star says, heal your spirit, nourish your energy, reconnect with your dreams, but mostly trust divine timing and especially stay open to miracles. This is also a card of alignment. Manifestation becomes easier when your desires align with your authentic soul truth rather than ego, as we see here in the Tower card, rather than ego validation. Ask yourself, what truly lights up your spirit? Not what impresses others, not what society expects. The star says your desires are sacred because they are connected to your soul's evolution. Some of you are manifesting healing, financial stability, love, and recognition. Some of you even are finding peace. You're finding purpose in your life. You're finding emotional freedom. And then Spirit says, do not give up right before the breakthrough. The star is divine reassurance. Don't quit before the miracle happens. Then finally, we arrive at the Four of Coins. This is fascinating because it shows the final lesson in manifestation. The Four of Coins asks, are you holding on too tightly? Many people unknowingly block manifestation because they operate from fear of loss, fear of failure. They cling, they hold on tightly, they control, they obsess. They even try to micromanage outcomes. Instead, Spirit says manifestation requires trust and energetic flow, such as in the star. You cannot receive while gripping fearfully onto what you already have. For some, this means releasing scarcity mindset. It means becoming much more generous, giving, allowing emotional vulnerability, loosening control, trusting uncertainty. The Four of Coins also reminds you to value yourself. Healthy boundaries matter. Energetic discernment matters. But there is a difference between protecting your energy and imprisoning yourself. Spirit says, open your hands, open your heart, open your expectations. So overall, how best you manifest what you desire, overall, the Spirit's answer is in these few things. End the old identity that lives in pain and limitation. Allow the necessary transformation instead of resisting change. Raise your vibration through joy, connection, and most of all, gratitude. Gratitude is the aristocrat of all attitudes. Embody confidence and take aligned action, such as the Queen of Wands. Trust your path and nourish your spiritual hope. Release fear, control, and scarcity so that your blessings can flow freely. This reading feels like a major rebirth for the collective. You are not becoming someone new. You are shedding everything that ever was and that was never truly you, such as in the Tower. Spirit wants you to know what you desire is also seeking you, but it can only meet you at the frequency of authenticity, of healing, of courage, and trust. So keep going. Your manifests are already unfolding in ways you cannot fully see. Let us take a little bit of look at one other manifestation from an oracle deck of affirmations. Let's see what card we pull from the Oracle of Manifestations. Spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. Do not let the shadows of life dim your light. Let's do another affirmation oracle. Public face. Follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. Guess what? It's okay to be yourself. And let's do one final card. And let's take it as an animal card. Let's see what one of the animal cards are saying to us here. An animal oracle card says, the owl spirit. You see clearly now. So, my collective, how best can you manifest what you desire? By seeing clearly, by putting on your public face because it's okay to be yourself. And remember, you are a light worker and you manifest that which you align yourself with. Hi, thank you for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed reading for you and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If so, would you please press the like button, the subscribe button, and that little bell icon so you never miss a little reading from me. Because one thing's for sure, I don't want to miss you. So go ahead, press those buttons, and thank you for stopping at my channel.